Yeah, sounds really good. Okay.
Hey, all right, let's reach.
Are you guys ready?
Let's reach.
Let me drink some water first.
You need some bougie water. That's what you need.
Some Aquapana.
Aquapana. We gotta get that fucking sponsor.
Hell
That's
yeah,
what we need to
I'm
get.
gonna hit them up.
So we fucking you over here drinking all this Aquapana.
Yo, I'm pretty much funding their facility.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
All right, you guys ready?
We're ready.
All right.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue. Suggestive dialogue. Suggestive dialogue.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Let's Talk After Dark podcast, where anything goes and nothing's off the table. I'm Benny. With me, as always,
Daddy Fuego.
filling in for Mav.
Shante.
All right. You can follow us on Let's Talk Us Now on Facebook, Instagram. Listen to us on Google, Apple, Spotify. Watch us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff.
I swear that's the next shirt.
All that good stuff.
All that good
All
stuff.
that good stuff. But yeah, I guess what's new?
Yo, right off the bat, we do our shout outs and our promotions.
Oh yeah, you haven't been doing the shout outs. You forgot about that.
I know. Well, I'm gonna do some shout outs. But first I gotta do some shameless promotion.
Yeah, let's do the promotion first.
All right,
That's more important.
So the first thing I'm gonna promote is Studio Westside. All right. We, meaning Benny. I helped a little. I helped with the panels. But this is a brand new for rent studio that is available to you guys to rent. There's a green screen, a photography area with different backdrops. This beautiful podcast room, which if you rent, you can rent it by the hour. You get the audio, you get the video. If you ever wanted to start your own podcast, but you didn't have the equipment, you have the money for the equipment, we got you covered. All you have to do is show up. We now have like a snack bar, which is dope.
Where?
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
You see it?
Oh, man. That's the best. That's the best part.
That is actually the best part.
Snack.
But also we offer video services as well, courtesy of Benny B Designs. I know a lot of people sought after Benny B, and now it's widely available to the general public. We're very excited to serve you here at Studio Westside, 111 Elm Street. Not 111. I always do that. 1111 Elm Street, West Springfield, Mahachuhe. Right? So that's the first. The second one, I, Daddy Fuego, have 2 shows coming up. I am back. I am doing stand-up comedy this Thursday, it's not August, it's April. It's too busy being April.
Wow.
Nuts. I haven't had enough Aquapana. But yeah, so this Thursday, April 22nd at 7 p.m. at the Black Hog Brewing Company over in Oxford, Connecticut. Show starts at 7.
How the fuck are you going all the way to Oxford?
Because I gotta travel, baby.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
true.
far as shit.
It is, but you know what? That's the best part about doing comedy. I want to go all over the place.
How far is that?
About an hour and 20.
God damn.
Jeez.
But you know what? I'm getting paid.
Oh,
But
that's good.
oh yeah. But in any case, so Black Hawk Brewing Company over in Oxford, Connecticut. That show's $10. If you go on Daddy Fuego Official's Instagram, you'll find the link in my bio to buy the tickets. Then Sunday the 25th, I am performing at Eagles 148. It's off St. James. It's Mav is producing that show. Our very own Maverick Prasad and Todd Therian are producing that show. That's going to be at 6 p.m. this Sunday, April 25th at 6 p.m. That's a free show, so you can just show up, bring all your friends. That's the show that was postponed. It was supposed to be last week, but it got postponed to next week. So, yeah.
So are you going to do the same set at both shows?
Yeah. Well, I don't expect people to go all the way to Oxford and then you see me in Springfield. If you do, I'll hug you. I'm fully vaxxed, so it'll be fine. I mean, I'll be fine. I don't know how you. I'm immune now and shit, but I don't know about you guys.
Does it work like that? Because I heard you can still get it.
No,
Yeah,
you can get it, but here's what Fauci said. You can get it, but if you're vaccinated, you won't get effects. Like you won't get like
So you'll
sick.
just have it.
You'll just have it. So you can
You
give
won't
it to
feel
the
it.
world, but you won't get sick.
Yeah.
So like, like, and now they're like, oh, you need like a third one. And I'm like, cool, because that second one hurt my back.
I'm not ready for that second one.
When is it? When's
The 10th, and I leave to Puerto Rico 4 days after. So
Here's
I'm
what you
like,
do. Here's
yeah.
my advice. Stretch. Because you gonna shake.
No, but my back was hurting when I got the first one. My back was killing
Yo,
me.
yes.
I couldn't even drive.
That's what I'm telling everybody. If you're going for the COVID shots, you better stretch, because them chills are gonna mess you up. I had the chill so bad from the second shot. I had the Pfizer, and I had the chill so bad Sunday night that I like pulled muscles in my back.
What?
I had to call out of work. I had to go to the ER. It hurt so bad. They gave me like
Wow.
Flexor, like muscle relaxers, and they're kind of like, oh, it's not really from the vaccine. It was more from the shaking. I'm like, yeah, but the shaking was from the vaccine. Like, take responsibility. But so when I get that medical bill, I'm gonna forward it over to Fauci.
Oh my
They're about to just have an unpaid bill.
You have to pay my copay.
You get billed? You don't get billed for the shot, do you? I thought it was
Not
free.
the shot, the ER visit.
Oh, the ER visit for after the shot.
Not the shot. It was funny because when I went there, I was expecting them, because usually if you go for like back pain, they don't really give a shit. But this time, because I said it was after the vaccine, they were like, well, I'm so glad you came. And I'm like, why? Like, what's going to come out of my skin? I was like, they're like, oh my God. They were so glad that I went. That's the first time ever I went to the ER. They're like, we're so happy you came here with back pain from the shot. So now we know. And I was just like, yo, what do you know?
Right.
I was like really nervous. I was like, what are they going to do? And they just gave me a shot, like an ibuprofen type, like tramadol or whatever it's called. And then I just kind of just sat there for a long time. And I just, it sucked, man. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from getting it, but I'm just telling you, stretch.
I've heard like some people, got side effects from it, and then I heard some people didn't get anything from it.
Yeah.
So I guess it just depends on your body. And like my boss told me, her husband's grandmother, I don't know, she got both vaccines and she ended up still coming out positive.
Damn.
Yeah. And she just had like a cough and that's it. And
Yeah.
she's 90 years old. 90.
Damn.
I was like, oh my gosh.
See, you can still get that shit.
Yeah.
But I guess that was the whole point, that they were like, you'll get it, you just won't die from it.
Right.
You won't get sick.
But you might die from the shot.
You might die from them damn chills. Or want to, because I wanted to. That Monday I called out of work, and that Monday, it was a row. I was like, this was a mistake, because my back was killing me. But then it's fine. I'm not trying to discourage the masses, but stretch. I'm gonna say that the whole show. You gotta actually do like a workout before. But some people got the flu. Like my mom got like flu symptoms.
Yeah.
For like a few hours, and then it goes away.
Weird.
For a few hours. And that's it.
Yeah, it was weird. That's super strange. But then I like reading the posts. Like that's become my favorite pastime now, is to read people's conspiracy theories. Like their poster, like, everybody getting the vaccine. You're a puppet. But I figure, like, I was in the military, and they gave me. They don't even tell you.
Excuse me, random shot.
Nah, it's like a line, and there's people standing on each side, and you take a step forward, and they shoot you, and you take another step forward, they give you a shot, another step forward, they give you a shot, and at the end of the line, they shoot you in your butt.
Are you serious?
Yes.
And, do you even know what you're getting?
No.
Oh my God.
No, they don't tell you.
What the
It's
hell?
not like you're allowed to talk either. You get asked, they're like, shut up. And they just stab you, and I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. Just do it. Just do it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So vaccines. But then again, people, like, I'm just like, all right, so the stuff that they do vaccinate for, it's not running rampant. Like, not everybody got mumps, measles. things like that we get vaccinated for. And you don't have the whole world running around with tuberculosis and shit. You know what I mean? Like all the things. So I'm like, they must work.
Right.
So that's why I figured I'd just do it. But
yeah, I figured I'd just wait. You know,
you just wait to the end, just to see what it does to y'all first.
That's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna wait till like I was gonna wait a little bit, like just to see. But since I'm traveling for the next 2 months, like I was like, I have to get it. Yeah. So
I'm pissed. I still have to get tested.
I know.
I'm for COVID tested.
When?
Like when I have to go for another sleep study. And I have to get a COVID test first, and I'm like, why
you can still get it.
Yeah, but so like, I thought and I know because with my luck, because they have like, from my understanding, they have a couple tests, and then they have the one that goes into your brain, and then they have the one that people say they just do it right here, like on the tip of your nose. Like for the COVID test. Yeah. And a lot of people I talked to like, oh no, they changed it. Now it's just right here. So I was like, oh cool. So I had this one medical procedure done. I had to get a COVID test, and I went to get a COVID test. And the girl goes, then they told me on the phone that that's the one they were going to give me, like this one, the one that doesn't hurt. And when I showed up, they're like, oh yeah, we ran out of that one. Yeah. They're like, we only got the old one. So tilt your head back and pray. They just went, and I was like, and she told me straight up, she's like, shit's gonna hurt. He just dug it out, and she shoved that shit like right up here for like a while.
It's like 15 seconds.
For like and turned it,
and then they go to the other side and do it 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That's so
it was
weird,
both
right?
sides. It was both sides. And they shoved it in there and they spun it, and it was up there for at least like 15 seconds.
Yeah. You have to leave up there.
Did you cry? Well, not cry, but teared.
Yeah, but it was like, because I don't cry and shit. But it was like involuntary. But I felt bad because I'm coughing in her face. But she had a mask and a shield. Yeah. Because she needs it. Because I was like, and then it burned for the rest of the day. I was pissed. I wanted to call the hospital. Like, y'all fucking lied to me. And now I'm scared because I got to go again for next month, and I'm like, y'all better not run out. Y'all better save one of those easy tests for me.
For real.
You get tested yet?
I had to get tested a couple days ago.
And what was it?
It was just
the easy one, right?
Yeah.
You ever get tested?
But I did it at
was
CVS.
it the easy one?
The first 2 times I got tested was the one that stick up because it was when it first started, but it didn't bother me. Like,
see, when I first did it, they did it like all the way up here.
Yeah.
And then the second time I did it was the same. The third time I did it, it was actually in my throat.
The what?
In my throat.
They put it in your throat?
Yeah.
In your throat, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did you throw up?
No.
I would throw up. The moment I have the worst gag reflex.
They put it all the way back here too.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta talk about this. I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah, right? That one I actually did at the doctor's. So that's what I said.
What down your throat? What was it?
It was like the one that they use for your nose, but
they shoved a Q-tip down your throat.
Mm-hmm.
And did it hurt?
It bothered, yeah.
It just bothered.
Yeah, like I felt it, obviously. It's just like, hurry up.
I know this guy was licensed. Like, was he a doctor? It was messed up. If you're like, oh, the last time the doctor, like who? Like he don't work here.
I know, that was the strangest thing.
He was a janitor that got fired.
I don't know. It was weird. It was the weirdest thing. And
That's
then
crazy.
Yeah, and then the recent one that I did
Ted.
was
Yo.
Yeah, it was weird. I'm like, you can do that? And they're like, yeah.
No.
I don't know.
COVID is like over. It's like a year and a half old now. Mm-hmm. And like straight up, that's the first time I ever heard of that.
Down the throat.
Bro, no, because when I went to Greenland, they gave me they had to give me like another hep shot.
Oh yeah.
And it was that place at the time, I don't know how it is now, but at the time it was ran by Denmark, owned it. And like in the clinic, it was just a bunch of Danish nurses and stuff. So there's these 2 old Danish ladies, and they were in there, and they're like talking. They were like really nice. So this lady comes up to me, and she starts massaging my shoulder. And she's talking to me, and I'm like, yo, Danish people are mad nice. And she pulls out this needle like that long, right? And she starts going towards my neck. And I'm like, what are you doing? I freaked out. And I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, I have to give you your hep shot. And I was just like, why don't you just give it to me in my arm? She's like, because you just got a shot in your arm. So
Oh
she had to put it right here.
Oh, fuck that.
Right
Yeah, I
here,
would've
like
been
right
like,
into
I'm
the
all set.
muscle, like right here. And-
Oh, you can't just do it with my other arm?
Yo, it hurt. It hurt for 3 days. It shit was sore. And then like after, because I was there for a year, at the end, we're all about to leave, and we're all like talking, and we're talking about like experience of like when we got there, and I was like, yeah, then they gotta give you the hep shot in your neck, and everybody got quiet, and they're like, what are you talking about? I was the only one on the whole island that got a shot in their neck. And I was like, what did they inject me with? It's like, I better come out with superpowers. But I did it. I just came home with diabetes and sleep apnea.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I came home with. So that's probably what they injected me with diabetes.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I'm the only one that got sick. I came home. It is messed up because people, when it comes to like diabetes, I think there's like this wild, like, people really they think they know, but they have no idea. Like, that was from The Diary back on VH1 a long time ago. But they think they know, and they go, oh, all you got to do is lose weight. Like, to get rid of diabetes, you just lose weight. You're just fat.
Well, the doctor told me when I had pre-diabetes, I had to lose weight, and then it would go away. But
No.
That makes no sense.
I got diagnosed with, they traced my diabetes because they looked at all my blood labs. I had diabetes. I didn't even know for the longest time. But when they traced it all the way back, like, my blood sugars are crazy. I was 19 and skinny when I got diabetes. So I'm like, what's the, like, for you to, and then I lost like 20 pounds. I still have, my diabetes got worse. So I'm like, you can't just blanket and be like, just, you're fat. And just be like, that's why.
yeah,
because
skinny people got diabetes. So
that's what I'm saying. And then they were like, because I have fibromyalgia, and they were like, oh, you need to lose weight. And I'm like, bro, I know mad girls with fibro that are like 90 pounds that are in mad pain. You can't just like always blame people being fat for, like, it's the cause of life. It doesn't make things easier, but they'll be like, oh, that's all you have to do, and then you're healed. And I'm like, man, I wish.
Right.
You know what losing weight does do for a man though? Makes your junk bigger.
yeah, it does.
It does. It makes your junk bigger. And I always said that they should lead with that. Like, all those like weight loss who make the pill, they should lead with that. They're like, did you know that if you lose weight, you'll gain like an inch? Bunch of skinny people. I feel like there would be like skinny men all across the United States of America. Like, what better incentive is there to lose weight?
It's like gain an extra inch.
It's an inch is an inch, bro.
That's funny.
So I'm gonna be buying a Reg gym, like a freaking. I saw this advertisement for it's like resistance bands.
Oh yeah.
You
I
saw
have
it's like a
those.
whole gym. Is it a Reg one?
I don't know.
You talking about the one that goes
Would
on
you
the
buy
wall?
it? You buy it off Facebook? No, this is like a bar, but you could
Oh.
put it on the wall.
No, I'm thinking of something else.
No, you seen that other one they got that's like you put it like you bolt it to the wall and it's
No.
fucking you could change. It has a computer in it and everything. You could change all the fucking.
Oh snap!
You could change all the resistance and stuff like that.
That sounds too rich for my
Yeah,
blood.
it's probably expensive as
That
shit.
sounds expensive as hell. Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
looks
it
dope
does.
as fuck.
I wanted to buy that boxing thing.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
want
I've
that.
seen
And then I
that.
saw the price. And
It was like what, like $3,000?
Hell yeah. It
Yeah,
was
some
up
crazy
there.
shit.
And I
It
was
looks
like,
dope though.
It does, right? I still kind of want to buy.
I
it's pretty
know,
fire.
I know.
I quad pay that shit.
I might have to actually.
Nah, I saw that too. And I was like, nah, because all that fitness shit's like expensive. But with that Reg thing is only like $80. And it got like mad. And they say it's like easier on your joints. So in like 3 months, I'm about to order it like today. So in 3 months, gain an inch. But, nah, man, I think this is a good time to get physically fit. I want to start. Daddy Fuego wants to start promoting physical fitness, not in an annoying way, and I in no way, shape, or form discourage alcohol consumption. But
Well, yeah, you have to work out, so we need to start season 3.
I know, yo, yeah, season 3 of Daddy Fuego's Liquor Booze Drag Out Show is in the works. It is in the works. I just like to make sure that, because people have honestly been asking, which is dope. Thank you for actually like being interested, but I want to make sure that every single season gets better, better and better. And now with the opening of Studio West Side and 1111 Elm Street.
All you gotta do is say 1111.
1111 Elm Street in West Springfield, Massachusetts. We're cooking it up. So that'd be dope. I'm gonna have I have some really dope guests lined up this season. And
Do you drink?
Do you?
A little bit.
A little
I don't go
bit?
crazy. Yeah. I'm like into like fruity drinks. I'm not into that like strong
Would you
liquor.
try a ghost pepper beer?
No, I have no idea what that is. No, I can't do beer. I do like Angry Orchard, but that's like the only
That's
beer.
cider.
But it's still kind of beer. It tastes like beer a
It's
little
too
bit.
busy being cider.
I don't know. But like
It's good.
Corona or like all those other ones, I can't. Like I don't like.
That's
the
because
taste.
Corona's gross.
I know.
That's
I just don't
you
like-
have to add
No,
stuff to it.
But I went to this restaurant that you can try different beers.
Yeah.
And they were just all bad. They were just all bad for me.
Were they
'cause I don't-
hoppy?
No,
Do you know what that means?
no.
Like sour, like hop, like they taste like because they put hops in like the IPAs and stuff, but they put like mad hops and they get sour. They like a really sour, kind of ground, earthy taste.
No, this
No, you
taste
just didn't
it.
like
She was
them.
like, motherfucker, it was beer.
She just likes fruits.
Yep, fruity drinks. That's
Just
me.
fruits. I would, but one time I went at my dad's bar. Shout outs to the Unicorn, 126 High Street, Holyoke, Massachusetts. But I was drinking. Somebody put me on pineapple and Hennessy,
Oh my
which is
God.
delicious.
I can't do Hennessy.
But you don't taste it
I
in the
would black
pineapple
out with
juice. It
Hennessy.
just tastes like
So you
pineapple
what? You
juice.
black out?
Yeah, like it'll get me so drunk.
That's
Let
the
me not even bring up that story.
Yeah,
Never
right.
mind.
It's like, no, where anything goes and nothing's off the table.
There was one time at my house that I had to get together with my friends, and I was drinking.
Is the
My-
story gonna end with you like just butt naked?
No, oh my God, no, it wasn't that bad. I was drinking Mike Cards. I think that's what
Yeah.
they're called. To me, I figured they were nothing, but I was drinking those. Plus, I was taking shots of Hennessy, and this is why I don't like Hennessy. And like a couple hours later, I'm like, okay, guys, like I gotta go use the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, like hugging the toilet for like 20 minutes, and everybody's like, what the hell is going on with Shante? So everybody's coming in the bathroom, and I'm just knocked out hugging the toilet. And then they're like, you gotta get up. And I was like, I can't. I don't feel good.
It
Let me
sounds
just
like a
stay here.
successful night of drinking.
And then they put me in the tub, and I was in the tub laying in there, and they were like, obviously with clothes on, showering me with cold water. This is how bad, and I just don't remember half of it. They're just telling me all of this, and I'm just there, and I guess I'm just like throwing up as they're.
That's how you know
me.
it worked.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, Hennessy, I can't do because it gets me like that. So,
How many
Never
shots
again.
did you have?
huh?
You don't even remember how many shots you had?
I had like 3. And
Really?
Yeah, and like I'm telling you,
Oh, but
Hennessy
you
is
were
so
drinking
bad
them
for
whites
me.
too? Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
So don't drink well, everybody drinks Hennessy, but if you're not a drinker, do not drink Hennessy because you'll end up in the bathtub.
I've made my opinion of Hennessy very public because I'm determined to just tell people there's just better cognac. You know what it is? It's not even that I'm not calling Hennessy bad. I just think that it just got expensive
Yeah.
for nothing. And then somebody people like to correct me and shit. And this dude went on there and was like, oh, it's because of the grapes are expensive or whatever the hell he said. I don't care why it's expensive. I just know that because I blamed it on the rappers. But he was like, no, it's because of the grapes and it's whatever. And I'm like farming and shit. And I'm like, I don't give a damn why. It's just it got to a price point where it's the same price as better cognac. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Martell Blue Swift is like $50, but at the same time, Hennessy's like $45,
For a
and
small-
Martell's way better.
Yeah, for a small one.
Yeah, it's like and Martell's light speed better. So that's why I'm just like, but everybody buys fucking Hennessy because it's cool.
Right. I
No
think
matter
that's
how
what
much
it
it
is
costs.
because this doesn't even taste good.
It's all right. It's just a little, I don't know. I just had smoother You know,
I think it's just popular. That's why. So everybody
yeah,
just
because the
goes for
rappers.
it.
That's what I think. That was what I was getting at. It's like, remember Cristal that disappeared off the face of the earth. Nobody drinks that shit no more. That's a nasty ass. That is a nasty champagne. I don't care what y'all say. It's not a good shit. It doesn't taste good. I've had better Barefoot tastes better. Like, I've had a better champagne, and that shit was like what, like $200-$300?
Was it?
Wow.
Cristal, yeah, because of the rappers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and it just went. And then I think what happened was the dude came out like he was racist.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, and then Jay-Z was like, "This dude's racist," and then everybody stopped drinking it, which is fine. But they should have never started. Because it was never good. But yeah. But like I just wish, like, I don't really like trends, man. There's so many damn trends that just make shit so expensive for no damn reason.
Right.
Yeah, you bought that Dogecoin shit?
Yeah. Here's the thing about Dogecoin. There was a time there, like about a month ago, that I started muting everybody on Facebook that was talking about crypto because it's annoying. And here's why it's annoying. It's not annoying because y'all are annoying. It's annoying because I don't get it. Because
I don't get it either, but I bought some of that shit. That shit went up like a motherfucker.
You know, I'm mad at myself because the other day I was like, yo, I really I feel like I should buy some of this shit. I don't know what the hell it is or what I'm doing, but I feel like I should buy some, right? And then I was looking into it, but then I got sidetracked and I never did it. The next day, I guess the shit jumped 400%, and I was like, I hate my life. Like, I was gonna buy like $100 worth.
I think I bought like $200 worth. I bought it like the night before, and then it shit shot up. Like, what the fuck?
You just so your money went up 400%. Is that what happened?
It went on some crazy ass shit. I think I put in like $200, I think, and it didn't go up like 40%.
But didn't Bitcoin just plunge?
I don't know.
I heard it. I read like yesterday that it like went down.
But it's always going up and down. So
I don't get. I've watched so many YouTube videos about crypto. And They try to explain something really complicated sounding with other complicated shit. Oh, it's just a unregulated currency that's held on blockchain that's kept controlled by ledgers and blah blah. I'm like, the fuck are you? What are you talking about?
I don't know, but it can make you money. So
I guess I don't know. I just feel like hiring some smart
I like
kid.
money, so
Just give them all my money. I'm like, just make it a lot more than I just gave you. Do you do crypto?
No.
Do you even know?
No.
Yeah, right.
No.
That's
No.
what I thought, yo. Like that crypto, it's like taking over the world, but I'm just so like, yo, remember when like credit card, like you couldn't buy any. Like when remember when Bitcoin first dropped?
wow.
Like the banks were like pissed. And they like blocked the transactions. Like they do at the dispensary. Because they block. Yeah, I can't use my debit card at the dispensary.
Really?
It's blocked. Yeah, it's unauthorized. I have to get cash out.
That's stupid.
And then they're like, we prefer debit. I'm like, so? I prefer you not telling me how to pay. But yeah, I want, like, I want to invest, but I don't get none of that shit.
I don't get it either, but whatever.
I don't get it, and I'm also scared of being rich.
What? Why would you be scared of that?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you why. And
Like you niggas will never hear from me again.
Right.
No, because I feel like depressed and rich is a bad combination.
That's true.
Not really, because you're rich. You're like, I'm depressed today, and let me go buy
But
something.
like I said,
True, too.
there's a whole graveyard in Hollywood for people who thought like money would make you happy.
Right.
And I feel like me, because I was thinking about me, and I'm like, damn, I get in trouble now. And I'm like a multi-hundredaire. But if I was like a millionaire or like a billionaire, oh my God, I guess I would last like a week before you saw me on TMZ upside down naked somewhere. Aquapana. I would invest in this company.
You should. You
Just 'cause
fucking
they make great water.
drinking it like it's fucking water.
It's really good.
Right?
It's
Go ahead.
good.
Let's talk about Aquapana for a second. We're gonna tag them. But yeah, so when I finally do invest in Dogecoin, and it makes me a bunch of money, I'm gonna invest in Aquapana.
You should.
I guess a bunch of people that invested like a couple years ago bought it like at 4 cents.
Yeah, I heard it.
So they're
caking,
like
right?
millionaires now.
Yeah, caking. But there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of those cryptocurrency things.
Yeah.
And I just don't know. You know, it's like weird, man. Money's weird. People think it like money is. I don't know. There's some people who are fine mentally, who it's great. Like, and I want everybody to be rich personally, but there's some people in this world that don't have no business having no money,
Right?
with the worst intentions, like evil people with money. But me, I don't know. I just feel like I would do dumb shit.
Fuck it, you're rich. Doesn't matter.
That's true.
And plus, everything I do will be really public, and you know I be saying dumb shit. Like, I'm gonna end up on the news all the time. Like, Daddy Fuego said that fucking. And I'm not, and you already know me. I'm not apologizing to fucking nobody. I don't care how many sponsors I hate. Do you guys like? What do you feel when like celebrities give their apologies?
For what?
Or when people demand them? So when they say something, right?
Oh,
And then people
and
get
people get
extra
offended.
butthurt, and then they
Yeah.
come out with some whack ass insincere apology, and all of a sudden, like, that's okay.
It's just their publicist telling them, hey, you gotta apologize.
You gotta
man.
apologize, but why would you even want an apology from somebody who doesn't even want to give you one? I don't understand
Right.
the point.
I don't know.
Because I
People are
don't.
weird.
I would never, and I know that they only do it because they don't want to lose their sponsors. That's the only. But if you know, like, if somebody actually truly, first of all, if a celebrity hurts your feelings, you're an idiot. That's how I personally feel. Like, if a celebrity says some shit and you feel a certain type of way about it, you need a second job. Like, you need something to do with your time for you to ever get offended by somebody who has nothing to do with you. Like,
right. That's why I don't understand how these like people can go crazy for a celebrity. Like these celebrities don't know who you are, and it's like why? Why do you care what they say? Why do you care what they do? Like ever since the Kardashians came out, like every female wants to look or be like the Kardashians, and it's just like they have this whole show. And it's like, I don't know, like for me, like who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking crap.
no, well, that show's silly.
At least it's finally over. Fuck.
I know. It's like 15 seasons or something.
But
Yeah,
now they
right.
have like 27 shows like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's freaking. That's why I miss DMX so much, because they had asked him about like, do you watch like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? And he goes, for what? Like, he was like, yo, there's everybody's fighting,
Right.
And then he was just like, yo, everybody's fighting, there's no love, and nobody makes music.
That's true.
No one, I think the only one that ever really came up was Cardi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how many artists are on those shows? They have different shows, and the only artist that ever came up was Cardi B.
Well, no, 'cause, I mean they're all ex like.
Yeah,
fucking-
they're like
all-
old artists.
They had,
Like who?
They had
Like
Joe
Ray
Button.
J.
They had
I remember him.
They
They
had
had,
Ray J, they had Trina.
Trina's on there. They have fucking Santana. They have
Joel Santana.
what's the other dude that was in Dipset?
I like Joel Santana.
Jim
Jim
Jones.
Jones.
They got
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Jones on there.
That's just New
Fabulous.
York,
They,
right?
yeah, they
On
have
it, yeah.
Fab. Well,
But that's
his
just the
wife.
New York one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nah, but
Well, yeah,
like,
but they had like the Atlanta one that had like Trick Daddy and other
Trick Daddy
Trick
was on
Daddy.
it. Shit.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to a Trick Daddy song since what was the name of that song? That Sugar. It was a long, like, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it was like starter jacket.
The only like people that I really loved on there was Remy Ma, and Papoose. Like
yeah,
they were my
Papoose on
favorite
there.
on
They're
there.
the only ones that actually loved each other.
Yeah, that's true.
You think about it, when I watch, I'm like, that ain't love. That's toxic. That's another thing. Like, I'm not fucking need to get a therapist. Because the shit that people think is love. We've talked about this before, but I just feel like you can't do it enough because I keep seeing dumb shit. Like, it's like, oh, if I block him on everything and then he hits me up on, he makes a new snap, it hits me up, I know he loves me. I'm like, no, he's going to kill you.
You gonna be on 22 and shit.
Right.
He is going to murder you. That's not love. I don't know where the lines got crossed. I don't know when that it began that people thought that weird aggressive.
Do you like people stalking you?
Yeah, do you enjoy it? Like if you block a guy on every platform and he makes new accounts, do you think that's sexy?
That's weird as shit. That is so weird. Yeah, no.
And like guys, y'all gotta stop talking to yourselves in girls' inboxes.
Oh my god,
because it's weird. And
it is.
It's like a mental illness. Like I honestly like hi. And for you, so you guys know. I don't think you guys know this. When that girl has a man, they're laughing at you. Like she's showing her man, and both of them are laughing at you the whole time. Because I see a lot of my girls. But some guys are hilarious. One dude inbox her some random, and he goes, yo, I just got my stimmy. Which restaurant am I taking you to?
Oh my gosh.
And I told her, I was like, yo, you should go. Like I was like, that was pretty slick.
Guys will do anything. It's
mad
horrible.
funny. One dude said, he goes, I'll give you my last McDonald's chicken nugget if you give me your number.
What?
It's like these guys like and you know what's worse? When guys like when they do stuff like that and they be putting like, for me, I say like they're giving me their resume on why I should date them. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like I ignored you the first time. The second time they want to be like, oh, like I can like take care of you or whatever the case is, and you need a guy like me in your life and blah blah blah. Like basically I'm just like, no.
Yeah, like you just assume that all girls need to be taken care of.
Right.
Like you're running off of very, 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 very old intel. But you like, if you want a girl, you should really take the time to like know her first. Like and just,
not through social media. Like,
just get to don't hunt her, don't find out where she works and then you go there. Like it's hard because everything is online, you know what I mean? And I'll be a liar if I said that for the past, I want to say 6-7 years, that every girl I've talked to I haven't met on Facebook. Like it's true, but it wasn't because I was in their DMs. It wasn't because I was talking to myself. There's no girl out there that can say that it's because I was talking to myself in their DMs. It's like you interact regular, you know what I'm saying? Like on regular posts, and then eventually it goes to the DMs.
Right.
Like naturally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how that's how it's always been. It's like, first it's just you're joking around, you know, and then if they're interested in what, because you're like, oh, this guy's funny and he's different, he's not being a perf. And then eventually you have conversations in public and then it goes to the DMs and then you meet and stuff like that. It's not you just hit up the DMs and be like, yo,
just get straight to the point.
Yo, what's up, ma? You want to see my dick? Like, what is wrong? Well, they don't even, that would be too polite. They don't ask.
Have you gotten dick pics?
No.
They don't.
No, really?
You've never lucky,
right?
Thank God.
Lucky.
That's a big surprise.
Yeah,
lucky, because you're not bad looking, obviously.
Oh, you're absolutely lucky because I fully think that like every girl has like a Hall of Fame of dicks.
Yeah, right.
No, I thank God I have not got any of those at all. But I have had guys offer me money, probably to see that, but.
To look at their dick?
Yeah,
that's
something.
Yo, and you know what?
All right, here's my cash app.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. For girls, that guys are willing to do it, like because I found out that because I see it on like on Instagram, like
but they want to be like
men will pay to get their dicks rated.
Yeah, right.
By girls, and if a guy is offering you shit, you don't even gotta just lie. You don't have to look at it.
You don't have to look at it. Like it's a 4.
Right.
Just lie and just be like, oh, it's so big, and then block them after you get the cash.
Like the one guy offered $800.
You said no?
You out of your mind, Shante?
Are you fucking nuts?
Just to look at the picture?
He just wanted to send you a picture and look at his dick?
You own a house, right? Like you have a mortgage?
Right?
I know, but I don't know. That was just uncomfortable for me.
$800 and that was uncomfortable.
$800. Yo, hit me up.
I posted it too.
I'll rate that
Facebook or-
$800.
Yeah.
Girl,
I will have
listen.
my wife look at your dick for $50.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't sure if it was exactly that, but I'm pretty sure. Like he was
Bro.
like, I'll send.
If it
He
was
was like,
$20, I'm like, yo, all right, send the $20. I'll look
He was
at your
like-
dick.
That's something that we never experienced because there's no girl on the planet that's
Right.
like, I'll give you money to rate my vagina. That's never, ever, ever.
well, all he
happened.
said was, "Oh, I have $800 right now." He was like, "I'll send you, but let me know if you want it, and I'll send you a video." So, I mean, what do you think it would be? It would probably something.
For
naked,
$800, who cares?
whatever,
I don't give a
but-
damn what that video
For $800, he could fucking
You
come in a
send
cup
me,
and drink it.
I'll give you the Cash App. You hit the Cash App and you send me whatever the hell you want to send.
I couldn't. I know.
Hell yeah, what?
800. You know,
Everybody told me to
but
like take
Shante,
it. I'm like, no.
Shante, you know what? You know, he doesn't know that it's you, so you could have just had somebody else look at it.
True.
Could be like, hey,
You know what I'm
mom, look at
saying?
this video really quick.
Oh my god, no, not my mom.
You should have given him a different. You should make a whole separate email and just never check it.
Like, send me your dick at Gmail.
Oh my god, the come up like. I would if I. That's
Oh my
why.
God.
That's
I wish I had
why
the
I was
message, though.
born. See, this is why I was born a dude because I feel like if I was a girl, I would raise hell. Because I would be rich,
yeah.
like rich. Because pride, fuck pride. Fuck
Send me
my
all the dicks.
dignity. Dignity doesn't pay mortgage. No.
I know. Everybody was just like, why didn't you? I'm like, mm.
It's like, all right, if it was like $10, $15, you don't feel like looking at his hog, that's fine.
Even still,
Eight-
even like $15. I'm like, yo,
Brother.
send me the dick pic. I'll look at it. You're for. Bye.
$800.
That is
That's
nuts.
2 car payments.
I know.
If you have bad credit. So it's 2
Yeah.
of my car payments.
Yeah, crazy.
That's nuts.
craziest
oh my
things I
God.
get told.
And it's like fucked up because we say y'all are lucky, but you're totally being sexually harassed. But
But for $800, I'll be sexually harassed
you
all day.
couldn't harass me all you harass me for $800. That's wild. You got offered $800.
Yeah, I posted it on my Snapchat like a while ago.
And everybody was like,
Yeah, everybody was like, what are you doing? Cash app send your Cash App. Or somebody, I think one of my friends was like, send my Cash App.
it would be different if it was like offering you money for sex and you're like, nah, I get like that's not the same. But
Still $800.
Benny's like,
Yeah, it's like, come to me. Send it my way.
oh my God, nah. But for pictures, listen. I've seen a illest like girls got the wildest come ups, pictures of feet.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
What time is it? Oh.
It's already somebody.
Oh. I have to keep saying
Yeah, I get ready to go. But yeah, you are bugging. I was.
That's the name. The name of this episode, Shantae's bucket.
Listen, the next time I get offered something like that, I'll send them your guys' way.
Why don't you just take it? Fuck that.
Hell yeah.
I think the episode is Shante dropped the ball, literally.
Yo, $800 buys a lot of aquapana. That's all I'm saying.
But all right, yeah. So this has been an episode. You can follow us Instagram, Facebook. Let's Talk Us Now. Listen to us on Google, Apple, Spotify. Watch us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm Benny. Follow me at Benny B Design.
Daddy Fuego. Follow me at Daddy Fuego Official.
Shante, you can follow me at Sashay Shante.
What? All right, I guess
What?
we out. Peace.
Bye.